What is up, guys? My name is Patrick here at SpartanSubs.com, bringing you our top 5 fat burners for the back half of 2019. These are in no particular order, and they are handpicked by our team as our most recommended products if you were to head into a store, hit us up online, social media, any other channels. So, kicking off with, we're going to go left to right, or my left to right, is Hybrid Nutrition Activate Shred. This I really like as an all-rounder. It sort of serves as a dual-purpose fat burner and pre-workout. It's got a fully open label. It's a great dose of acetyl-L-carnitine. Plus, it's got some really cool, it's got a nice blend of stimulants. You've got some fast-acting caffeine and some slower, so it gives you a nice kick, but it won't sort of, there's no crash after you take it. It's also got some grains of paradise and some lean GBB in there. So you'll notice that you heat up, so you can really feel it working, and you sweat absolute bullets. So if you're taking this as a pre-exercise type of thing, you'll really feel it going to work, and that's something that gets amazing feedback as well. Next up, we have a homegrown brand, Muscle Nation's Destiny. The standouts about this one, amazing value for money. There's 50 serves, and when you see what's in it, I think it's absolutely fantastic. There is a lot of flavors to choose from. There are 6 of them, and a transparent label, as well as having a very comprehensive blend. There's great fat metabolizers. The energy blend is fantastic without being super reliant on just caffeine. There's only 150 per scoop, which I really like, but you can still feel it going to work. They have used proper doses of proven ingredients. They've got great metabolic stimulants that don't actually stimulate your nervous system. So the Colliers got 4-Scolia in there, having some dynamine in there, which doesn't raise your heart rate and so on. Excellent additions to the product, and it makes it a very, very well-rounded product. You feel good when you take it. There's some great nootropics, and you can use it either as a fat burner throughout the day, a stimulant-based pre-workout type option, and as a general pick-me-up if you take half a scoop. Next up, we have Redcon One's Double Tap. This one's a relatively simple product. It comes in quite a number of flavors. They're all absolutely delicious. Got the orange crush flavor here. You've got a big dose of acetyl-L-carnitine. The choline in it's fantastic because it gets you feeling really good. Typically, as your calories and carbs come down, you start to flatten out a little bit and you need something to sort of pick you back up again. This has an even split between fast-acting caffeine anhydrous and slower-acting dicaffeine malate. So it gives you a bit of a kick straight away, but you feel really good for a number of hours when you take this product, so you don't have to keep scooping it and keep dosing it throughout the day. So you'll probably notice that your stimulant intake is actually less when you take a product such as this. The focus is really good, and I like the dandelion root in here as well, because not only is it a great sense of well-being, but it will help you to reduce a little bit of excess water and get you off to a great start. Next up, we have Ghost Burn. This one was really developed for Australia specifically as a powdered option. Fully transparent label, very well put together. I like the multiple sources of acetyl-L-carnitine, of carnitine. There's acetyl-L-carnitine and LCLT in there as well, and I do like the addition of the ashwagandha and the choline in there. One, to help you feel really good, and the other to manage stress and cortisol levels. If your cortisol level is really high, you're going to struggle to burn body fat. So that's a nice little addition and helps to sort of address the bigger picture of fat burning, not just the one that comes from the product. The caffeine's only 150 per scoop, so you can have 1 scoop at a time, or you can have a couple of scoops throughout the day to get a more dramatic effect. So very well put together, very balanced, and excellent value for money, combined with fantastic flavors as well. And last but not least, one of the most popular, OxyShred Hardcore. At present, only comes in 1 flavor, but there is a bunch more coming. If you like the original OxyShred, it's got a lot of common factors when it comes to that particular product. Very well-rounded, bit of acetyl-L-carnitine, bit of olive leaf, bit of green tea, but what I think has been the real standout about this particular version as opposed to the OG is there's more stimulants. It's much more of a fat-burning pre-workout option. The caffeine's just under 300 per scoop, so it gives you a significantly larger kick. And it's also got a really cool ingredient in there called avotamine, which helps to inhibit the absorption of fat as a compound as well. So much more comprehensive than the OG and a lot better feedback as well. That about wraps it up for the top 5 fat burners for the second half of 2019. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, hit the like button down below. Drop a comment with any feedback that you may have, any questions you may have as well. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you found value in this content. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.